Confucius was entirely free from these four flaws. He harbored no arbitrary assumptions, held no absolute expectations, remained free from stubborn dogmatism, and was completely devoid of self-centeredness. When a subjective thought arises, expectations naturally follow. As these expectations deepen, the belief that things must unfold exactly as we envision turns into stubbornness and self-centeredness, which inevitably leads to suffering. Everything is built upon the foundation of the self. For instance, we demand that others must reply to our messages, must respect us, must validate us, and must act according to our wishes. We expect their words to resonate perfectly with our hearts, and we insist that they must solve our problems. It is exceedingly difficult to prevent thoughts from arising, as they are often subtle and hard to detect. However, once a thought surfaces, we can apply the principle of restraint to remind ourselves, stop fantasizing, stop clinging to subjective judgments, and stop our thoughts. By promptly intercepting them at the source, the subsequent chain of events will naturally cease to unfold. Since thoughts have already arisen, we should simply accept them. However, we must let go of any expectations regarding the outcome. When things unfold in a way that differs from our expectations or imaginations, we won't suffer as much, simply because we are no longer so stubbornly attached to our own ideas. Taoism advocates the principle of wu-wei non-action, which means we should not act with forced intention, nor should we impose our own subjective standards on what we do. As the Tao Te Ching states, the sage has no invariable mind of his own. He makes the mind of the people his mind. To have no mind of one's own means to let go of personal, compulsive agendas. Instead, one's actions are entirely guided by the true needs of others. When thoughts cease to arise, the self ceases to exist.